You need to keep making these because last time we were in Rome, you'll remember. Now we're in London. I've never been to Madrid. I'm dropping that hint. Thank you, Simon, for laughing.
I've never been to Madrid either. I'd love to go.
See, Tom,
It's a
talking
reason
to you.
travel.
You know, as a kid, even now, going to the movies during the summer, it's special. What is it like to actually work on a movie like this?
I mean, it's incredible. It's an incredible experience to get to work with Christopher McQuarrie, Tom Cruise, and all these beautiful people.
Well, when I see you all on screen, I'm like, I've known you all for many years. We've talked to the projects, and I'm just like so proud. Like, honestly, it's cool. When you get the call to come back to a film like this, you've just got to be, just as a fan even, it's got to be special.
It's a delight because I've been playing Benji for 20 years, and it's always an opportunity to grow the character a little bit more. I've been very lucky to grow Benji from Mission 3 to Final Reckoning in 6 different films, and the change that he's undergone has been really gradual and very believable, and yet if you look at Benji in 3 and Benji now, they're so different, you know. But I feel like the journey between that justifies the change.
You've obviously done Tom Cruise movies before. That's where we met, actually.
That's where we met,
Yeah. What is it like to work with a cast like this, watching Tom in a different role, honestly, than you'd like Top Gun?
Yeah.
You know, to do like a movie like Mission.
You know, I'm working with, you know, unique individuals from all different, you know, parts of the world, which is incredible, from France and from England, and I've learned so much. I think I've grown so much as a young man working on these films, because we also spend so much time traveling the world together, and them being veterans, I was really able to pick their brains and, you know, get that advice from them, which has been incredible. It was a whole different experience for me from Top Gun in this, but I love this so much.
And I want to point out, you all look amazing. I've seen you've been everywhere. South Korea.
Yeah,
Japan.
Japan,
Yep.
too. Mm-hmm.
I just crossed my town and in Houston, and I'm exhausted. But you all, how do you hold up? I mean, it's. I know it's your job. I get all that, but
It's the fans. That's what keeps us going. Like, we genuinely look forward, one, to dressing up, because that's fun. I mean, these two dress up amazingly. But it's also, you know, the reception that we get from, you know, putting our all into these movies, and the love that we get. It's like, it gets you motivated. That's why we don't get tired.
Right on.
That's why we don't get
He
tired.
always says that. That's why.
It energizes us, you know. It's kind of this has been 5 years of our life, if you include Dead Reckoning into the mix, and to be here now, having completed that, you know, challenging. It was a mission impossible to get these films made.
Yeah.
You know, we had the pandemic, the actors' strike, various other things that, you know, that you invariably come up against when you make a movie. And now, here we are at the end, and it just feels so good.
Is it really? I just said we're going to Madrid. Come on now.
You didn't say on Mission Impossible.
Let's
Right.
pitch it.
We're actually,
Speaking of Mission
we
Impossible.
all have a movie coming out together soon outside of Mission, so we'll go to Madrid for that.
Please,
That's what
watch
we'll
will
do.
be the black. I told you. Speak it into existence. Okay, when you hear the theme, dun 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 dun. I'm getting chills. I'm not even in
I know,
it. I'm just in
same.
the audience. What do you feel?
I mean, goosebumps too. And like sometimes, like right before an action take, I would like hum the theme song to myself just to remind me that, oh my God, this is happening. People are going to see it in theaters, and it's exceptional what we're shooting, you know?
Yeah,
I'm
what
so
was-
happy you said that.
What was
Same
our thing?
Yeah.
Pom, pom, pom.
Yes,
pom,
they would
pom,
sing that with Pom.
pom,
Let me
pom.
tell you what I would do if I was in it. I would find on eBay an old school boombox, and I would walk everywhere down the
Playing
street.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what I do. When you hear the theme,
Oh, I mean, I knew that theme. The theme is so iconic, you know, and was really even before the first film. You know, the TV series was very popular. That's Lalo Schifrin. He's an incredible composer. You know, it was such a thrill to hear that theme tune the first time I saw Mission 1, because it's like, wow, this is Mission Impossible. This is very famous. Now, 30 years later, you know, it is so prevalent around the world. Everybody knows this tune. I
Talk
sing
about
it.
the Morse.
Oh yeah, we found out that the dun 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 is Morse code for MI dash dash.
Isn't
dot,
it
dot.
amazing?
It's great.
what a way to end it.
Layla
Yay.
What a
Schifrin.
way to end it. Y'all, I consider friends. Love you each and all individually. My dude. Peace. Great job.
Yes.
Only on the Backstage Experience.